Fit the beat.
What's going on, people?
What up, family?
Thank you for joining us today. It's Doc Nash. I'm here with my co-host today.
You, AD.
Got AD. So this is Doc Nash and the Diamond Heist. I appreciate you for showing up. So the first episode, we're going to get into introductions so y'all can get the vibe of what's going on and what you can expect from me and my brand, my music, my expertise, and my craft. Hopefully you feel inspired. Hopefully you definitely feel inspired to start and keep going. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So we're going to be talking about a lot of things that reflect on wisdom, that also reflects on art, also that reflects on the craft.
Most importantly, the craft.
The work. You know what I mean?
Say that one more time.
The work.
The work.
So we are some executioners. We do. You know what I'm saying? It's about dreaming, doing, living big,
Yeah.
and also accountability. So we're going to get all to the nitty gritty of the spirit, finance, sports, entertainment, arts. It's a variety of things.
Yeah.
So you can come here and feel safe knowing that you can trust our opinion on things. And also you get to understand parts of my mind and my personality, so you can understand how the music connects to you and how everything is going over here. So if you haven't heard from me in a minute, this is a good place for you to come every day. If you want to find out who I am, tap in.
Yep.
Yeah, as they say on the streets.
Yes, sir.
Tap in. So we'll do a couple shout outs. We're gonna get into introductions. I'm gonna tell you how the show gonna be going, how we're gonna be doing this thing for you. And also we're gonna try to help you get a bag, but you know, disclaimer, you gotta do your own research, you gotta follow your own heart, your own desires.
And most importantly, you got to do your own fucking work.
You gotta do your own work. I can give you the answers to the test, but it's ultimately up to you to still bubble in that goddamn circle.
Yes. Hey, pretty soon. But
I still can't bubble that circle in for you now. So you ain't gotta bubble in the circle I told you to, because it may be the same question, but your answers may be arranged different.
You better find a way to do it.
Pay attention. So do your research, do your due diligence on anything we talk about financially, or we just speaking from the heart and what's going on with us. And if we ever say we doing it, we did it already now.
Yes, Lord. That's fast.
We did it already.
We ain't telling you some shit we ain't never did before. Trust me, it works.
It works. So we gonna keep this shit fly. We gonna keep it real. And we go ahead and introduce ourselves. So start off with my co-host. Let them know who you are. Let them know what you got going on. Where you from. Shout out to people.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on, family? I'm AD, aka Spring Items. If y'all don't know, if y'all haven't seen, I got a reaction and review channel. Me and my wife, we react and review movies and TV series and stuff like that. As well, we got a candle business going on. Still working on that. It's about to launch sometime this year. And my main message is for people to use their creativity to get paid. Like, I don't want people to get stuck in a trap house, aka corporate America, aka living check to check, aka clocking in all the goddamn time. Like, it needs to be a rhyme and reason for why you're doing the things you're doing.
Yeah.
And a little bit from where I'm from, originally from California, moved to Memphis. Now, me, my wife, and my brother in Atlanta. Been here since 2022, so that's pretty much everything about me so far. And also, I used to be a firefighter. I'm still an EMT, so shout out to all y'all.
Yeah. So another thing he probably didn't mention was that he's going, if you like, disclaimer, you gotta do your own research, but you can follow our footsteps if you like, but look, he know how to do the sports betting with the fantasy, so
yeah.
he's gonna be taking the lead
most
of these decisions. the executive decisions for the $100, the $200 I lot for the show. We're gonna be taking his lead on it. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be growing this account with my brother. And I mean, we're gonna put some slips in here and there, but if Austin say, hey, if I ain't got nothing, we're gonna go with what Austin said. So, because Austin actually last year we made our picks for the NFL Super Bowl, and literally, I don't know if it was in the text or not. I don't know if we were talking on the phone. Hopefully it's in the text.
Yeah.
Because we're about to show everybody.
Yeah.
Like, I picked the Chiefs. He picked the Eagles.
it was so obvious to me, and that's the thing. I want it to be so obvious to y'all, like it was obvious to me, like it was obvious to Kev. It was just, I want your mind to go to that place.
Yeah, you gonna understand, because it take time when you, but it ain't sometimes it ain't hard time. It's more time of just paying attention, and you really understand, like, yeah, these niggas they're not playing to their full potential.
Exactly.
I can see their full potential. Oh, that was a championship performance. Oh, that wasn't a championship team at all.
Exactly.
So there's a difference, and like it's a lot of things that goes on between me and Austin in conversation that the world seems to be a little late to sometimes. Yeah. And me and him, we'll never get it on record. You know what I'm saying? So this is kind of like one of those things that you're gonna get. So that's why it's called the Diamond Heist as well, because you're gonna be getting gems. What type of gems? Diamonds. One of the diamonds, expensive. They are valuable. They are the hardest known
substance to man. Yeah.
Pretty much one of them things, right? So
precious.
But it also represents clarity, advancement, transparency, things of these natures. Accountability, holding your shit together. You feel me? See, diamonds,
keeping your shit together.
See, diamonds represent a lot of things, and it also represents beautiful women. So there we go. That's why it's called the Diamond Heist. Put a little shine on your motherfucking game.
Yes, Lord.
So he gave his introduction. I'm gonna go ahead and give my introduction, let you know what I got going on, and let's see. Full production mode. Alright, so I'm gonna let you know what I got going on, and how to pretty much consume the product of the content, how to consume the content, and how to follow me. Alright, so I'm Doc Nash. I'm your host, and what I got going on, I got some music going on. I got a brand going on. I'm trying to build my brand. But the ultimate goal is to build a community where I can help y'all with some things, and y'all can help me with some things. We can talk about some things, get some things understood, discover some new things together, and also build a relationship and a brand with my brother and his company. And so what I have to offer besides music production is the cybersecurity, the tech of it. So growing up, I like the technology, I love music. So as you can see, that's a crossroads for a person like me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Diving deep into the music production thing and podcasting with the camera, and you'll get to find out little stories about us in high school. We went to high school together, so I know him since 9th grade, and probably spent the most time with Austin than I did with any other person on the earth. So
yeah, real shit.
And
vice versa too.
I don't know, nigga. You said you got a wife.
That's true. Well, it was mainly y'all two. It was mainly y'all
wife, nigga. Like, so yeah, that's another thing too. So yeah, went to school with him and his wife. So we got a lot of things to talk about it. A lot of little backstories you can pretty much find out by watching a podcast and trying to keep up with what I got going on and who I am. So if you've been missing me, if you haven't seen me, I miss you, and I want to see you, talk to you. This is what this is for: is exposure to the world.